We're watching Alabama's WVUA News at 5.
We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. It's another step toward recovery for the community of Holt.
Today was a ribbon cutting for the first post-disaster house. It's built by Habitat for Humanity and Nick's Kids.
We're taking you there in our top story tonight at 5 o'clock. The home belongs to Bob and Dana Dowling. On April 27th, the tornado destroyed their home near Brookwood. The family lost everything. Nick's Kids partnered with Habitat Tuscaloosa and built the Dowlings a new home. Nick's Kids is a fund set up by Tide head coach Nick Saban and his wife Terry. This is one of 3 homes the groups are working on together. Coach Nick Saban says this experience was important for his players. The Dowlings say they are grateful for all the help.
Nobody was out here trying to get their picture taken. They were really working hard to get things done. And, you know, we're finding them in the rafters and underneath the floor and everything. And they were just wonderful to work with, and they motivated so many people who we had out here.
I definitely want those guys to recognize how important it is to serve other people and the positive, self-gratification that you can get from being of service to other people.
Habitat Tuscaloosa is planning to build 10 homes before the end of December. Each one has its own safe room.
Country music superstar Taylor Swift has made another donation to help with Tuscaloosa's storm recovery. Swift donated $150,000 to the Tuscaloosa City Schools. Public Relations Coordinator Leslie Brewington told us Swift donated the money to help the 3 schools impacted by the April 27th tornado. It is not the first time Swift has donated money to Tuscaloosa. She donated $250,000 to Nick's Kids to help rebuild homes with Habitat for Humanity. And Taylor Swift is not the only country music star lending a helping hand to our tornado recovery. Friday night, country music legend Alabama is performing a tornado benefit concert at the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater. Thousands of people expected to pour into Tuscaloosa on Friday. Officials tell us it is a sold-out performance.
Lots of people say they can feel it in the air around Tuscaloosa. Bama fever and the cure comes on Saturday. Here's a live look for you at Bryant-Denny Stadium at the University of Alabama from our WVUA tower camera. There are just 2 days left until the official start of football season. The Tide will take on Kent State this Saturday. Mayor Walt Maddox says his city is ready for the tens of thousands of fans. The game will have a ceremony to remember the April 27th tornado, and players will wear special stickers on their helmets for the victims. Kickoff is set for 11:20 a.m. on the SEC network. And some Tide fans in Tuscaloosa are not waiting until Saturday to claim their spot. They're already setting up their RVs near the intersection of Jack Warner Parkway and Greensboro Avenue in Tuscaloosa. Here they are rolling in. Even with this weekend being a non-conference game, more than 130,000 people are expected to pour into Tuscaloosa over these next few days.
We have a lot of friends from out of town and out of state and so forth that we come to see and visit with and so forth. We've gotten to an age now that we don't actually physically go to the game. We still are involved with the university in many ways, but it's just the camaraderie of it all.
If you need information about where you can park your RV or other information about game day, just go to our website, WVUATV.com, click numbers and links, and then look under the sports tab.
Bama fans will notice a familiar face on their TV promoting Alabama's coast. Former Alabama coach Gene Stallings is taking part in a new commercial by the SEC. The 30-second spots showcase Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. The tagline is Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, where SEC families come to play. The campaign is targeting the SEC's growing football fan base. Officials estimate more than 6.5 million fans attended football games in 2010, putting the SEC at the top in attendance for the 13th straight season.
On your education watch, it's a new era for the Tuscaloosa City Schools. Today, a new leader stepped in as superintendent. This was Dr. Paul McKendrick's first full day on the job. McKendrick says one of the things on the top of his agenda is visiting the schools on a listening tour. His goal is to hear from the community. McKendrick says he wants to involve the community as school leaders begin a renaissance of teaching and learning in the classrooms. McKendrick says one of the first challenges is helping families recover from the April storms.
We also have not only the monies from Taylor Swift, we also have the other, I would say, general contributions that we got from other people. And so we need to develop some kind of way to help families so that a family can come forward and just say, I need this because we were affected by the storm.
The Tuscaloosa City Schools is holding 3 public meetings. It's your opportunity to share your thoughts on how to move the schools forward. The first meeting is set for Monday, September 12th at Paul W. Bryant High School, then Tuesday, September 13th at Central High School, and Monday, September 19th at Northridge High School. All meetings start at 6 o'clock.
On your Crime Watch, a parent's worst fear, a stranger using the internet to get to their child. Tuscaloosa Police say they've arrested a West Alabama man for sending obscene pictures on Facebook. 33-year-old John Hammock is charged with transmitting obscene material to a child and electronic solicitation of a child. According to Sergeant Mike Chasson with the Tuscaloosa Police Department's Juvenile Division, Hammock used Facebook to find the Northport teen, solicit her, then send her obscene pictures. According to Chasson, Hammock had 20 different Facebook accounts.
If you don't know who this subject is and they're trying to befriend you, it doesn't matter what that profile picture looks like, because it may be somebody completely different behind that computer screen. If you don't know them, don't befriend them.
Hammock is now being held in the Tuscaloosa County Jail. Bond is set at $50,000.
Also on your Crime Watch, Tuscaloosa Police need your help catching a woman wanted in connection with a shoplifting case. Take a look at these pictures. Police say this woman entered the Ulta store on McFarland Boulevard and took perfume. It happened on Monday, August 22nd, around 3:30 in the afternoon. Sergeant Brent Blankley says the suspect put perfume bottles in her shorts and left the store. Now police need your help tracking down this suspect.
Our investigators have exhausted all the leads trying to figure out who she is. We're hoping the public somehow will realize who she is in the public from our pictures that we're providing, and we'll call Crime Stoppers or CID and give us the name of this person so we can come through with an arrest on her.
If you have any information about this case, you can call Crime Stoppers 205-752-STOP.
The prime suspect in the Natalie Holloway case has been charged with murder in connection with the death of another woman. Joran Vandersloot was officially charged with murder today for the death of Stephanie Flores, a Peruvian woman. Vandersloot was arrested last year but not formally charged until today. Prosecutors are seeking a 30-year prison sentence. He is the prime suspect in the disappearance of Mountain Brook teen Natalie Holloway. She went missing in 2005 while on a graduation trip to Aruba. He was arrested twice but never charged. Holloway has never been found.
Opponents of Alabama's controversial new immigration law held a rally in Birmingham. Today was supposed to be the day Alabama's new immigration law went into effect, but a judge blocked the law earlier this week, saying she needs more time to consider lawsuits against this new law. The rally was originally scheduled to coincide with the law taking effect. Opponents, including the Obama administration, argue the law oversteps state bounds. Republican supporters say the law is needed in part to crack down on illegal immigrants receiving government benefits.